Alright guys, so we're ready to install the Whipple into the car. We have everything connected, the injectors. We have all the connectors plugged in, all the hoses except two on the back. We couldn't find those clamps, the spring-loaded clamps. But yeah, we're gonna install the Whipple right now, and we'll see how that looks when it's in the car. Get as close as possible to the ones. Alright guys, so the Whipple is officially in the car, and this is how it's looking. This is a 2.9 supercharger from Whipple. Alright, so we're gonna bolt it all down and install this, whatever brackets we need to install, vacuum hoses and all that. Install the pulley, alright, the cover that goes right there. But we got it in the car finally. We gotta add the oil, install those clamps on the back. Now that we have pretty much everything, you know, we got the wires extended. This is pretty cool because on the Harley I had to extend it myself. I had to cut them and put them all together, and what Whipple did on this kit, they pre-made the wires extensions, so this is pretty cool. All we had to do is just plug them and that's it. So the pulley, the belt, the brackets for the tensioner, it also comes with a new tensioner, and we have all the injectors plugged in, all the vacuum hoses except the one from the brake booster, which we're about to do that right now. And we might have to install a oil catch can on this one, okay? So we're gonna look into that. We don't have the hoses to do that right now, so we're gonna have to probably buy some adapters to use the oil catch can on this, because we do want to have one. So this is how it's looking so far. We've got the wiring for the pump already all connected, ready to go. Let me show you guys on this side. So Victor's the one that took care of all the wiring right here. How do you open this one, Victor? Oh, right here. So as you guys can see, all we had to do is just connect it right there to the pink and green wire, and then it'll come with the relay and the fuse. And all you have to do after that is connect the power to a power source, which it's probably this one, and then the ground wire to the ground. Okay, so it's probably gonna go right here. Okay guys, so we have everything assembled, everything is connected. Victor has added the antifreeze and the still water 50/50. Right now we're gonna test the pump, the intercooler pump, to see if it's gonna work or not. So Victor, go ahead and put the key on the on position, and I'll tell you if it's working. Make sure it's connected. All right, go ahead. Oh yeah, it is working. Yep, I can hear the water going to the intercooler now. All right, so what we're gonna do now, since we're ready to start the engine. There it is. Yeah. Oh, you can leave it running for now. Leave it running so I can check the injectors, make sure there's no fuel coming out of them, no leaks, and then we can start the engine. And so everything is good, man. We just gotta keep adding coolant as we have it running, and so it's adding just a little bit more because it's almost at 4 gallons. So it's gonna take a lot of antifreeze because now it's running through all those hoses and the intercooler and then the heat exchanger. So it's gonna take a lot more. Alright, so let's go ahead and start it. Okay, so we about to start the engine and see how it sounds. Alright. Oh man, way, pinche battery dead. Yeah. Alright, so unfortunately Victor forgot to charge the battery overnight when I told him to like 10 times yesterday. So now we have to wait to get the battery charged up. Alright? Yeah, go ahead. The belt from the supercharger came off.
Huh?
The belt from the supercharger came off. Why? I don't know. Maybe we need to tighten this one more. I don't know. Let's go ahead and check that and we'll start it again right now. Just stay in there for a little bit. I want to check for fuel leaks.
Hey, peek down and then go like that when you want me to turn it off.
Yeah. Go ahead. Fire up. Fucking belt tensioner, I don't like it, bro.
Huh?
I don't like the belt. Fire up. There's something with the tensioner. Take the belt off.
The tensioner?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah, it's moving a lot. Disconnect it. Take it out. Let's take the belt out. Run it without the supercharger. Alright, so as you guys can see, there's something wrong with that tensioner down there. We'll have to figure that out. But there's definitely a noise that we don't like. It sounds like in this area, but I think it's the idle right here. I think it's not the idle, the tensioner. It's just moving like that so much. That's why I did it with the belt disconnected from the Whipple. And right now there's no more noises, so we're gonna check that, see what the heck is wrong with that, and come back when we figure this shit out. Well, it sounds good. The motor sounds good. Just when we run the belt, something's not right, you know. But I believe it's something to do with the tensioner. Now, as soon as we put the belt, then we can hear the noise. And I don't think it's the supercharger itself, and it's not making any noises. So let's figure that out, and we'll come back. Okay, go ahead and start it. Yeah. It moved. Okay, it's working. Go ahead and start it. You see? I think it was the damn tensioner, bro. Maybe the gears themselves. So as you guys can see now, we don't hear any more noises, and I believe it was the tensioner, but it's not moving no more. Hello. It's not gonna stay on. I have to move the idle with the tuner. You have the tuner? Let me see it. So I can raise up the idle. See? Tensioner with that. Okay, so as you guys can see, there's no more noises. Do not trust these damn Chinese parts, okay? I believe this is a Chinese brand. So what I'm gonna do to make the car more stable, I'm gonna see if I can raise up the idle speed with the Diablo Sport, just so we can bleed the cooling system and leave it running and make sure everything looks good before we take it to the dyno. Alright guys, so this is the device we're going to be using, and the kit also comes, like I said, if you buy the tuner kit, it also going to come with this. He did not know, so he's got an extra one. This is his old one. Okay, so this is where you need to go, modify primers, and then we're going to modify the idle. Idle ACL parking it. Okay, here you go. I'm gonna go 150. 150 should be enough. If not, we can raise it up more. Okay, so now you go back, and apply the tune. Okay, engine off. Key off. Continue. Ignition on. Okay, so that's gonna be it. Alright guys, so here it is, running. Sounds really nice. Idle speed, I think I was able to adjust it so it can stay on. This is how it sounds on the back. SRT Max Plus Cam. Hey, so the more it gets hot, the more you're gonna hear it. Right now it's still cold. You know, we're still checking for leaks and all that. We got to do the bleeding process. The only problem is that bolt right there is stripped out, so we have to do it another way. But I can still do it another way. That's no problem. Alright, but for now we're gonna just continue recording, and we're gonna be checking for anything that we see wrong. Give it some idle just quickly so I can see the actuator moving. Yeah. You want to keep the light? It's like 2 times. Don't go full throttle. Forward. Okay, right, move. Super cold, so we got to keep an eye on that. I don't know if you guys can hear the Whipple. Sounds amazing, bro. As soon as it gets hot, like a running temperature, like at 200 or below, you'll be able to hear the cam a lot better. Right now it's really quiet. That's how mine was when I did mine. Yeah, you'll be able to hear a lot more when it's hotter. I want to show you guys the oil pressure. So let's see. Let's see if it changed. So right now it's at 37 psi. That's what the upgraded pump. Definitely. I saw 64. The bumper is installed temporarily right now. We have had the car running for about 10 minutes now, and everything seems to be okay. Alright, temperature wise, we are around 197. 210 right now. So we're just waiting for the fans to come on. And if everything looks good, that's gonna be wrapping up this video. Next thing he has to do is he's gonna have to cut that hood because it's gonna hit the pulley right here. So he's gonna do that himself probably. I don't know. I might have to help him too. But with that being said, the Whipple installation is 100% completed. Okay, now the dyno I think is gonna be this week or next week. I have no idea. It all depends on the tuner when it's available to do it. But that will be the next and last video of this car. Okay, so this is it. the fans, we didn't move anything. I did told Victor to talk to the tuner to set them at 180, 190, because this cars from factory that actually run super hot. I used to have the Charger, and I set up my fans to 180 all the time.